Okay, welcome in everybody. Glad to have you guys in. It's going to be an interesting one. This is a game that I got in 2014, I think. Somewhere around there. It's called Shepherd's Crossing, so it's like a farm game. It's kind of like a anime style. This is the last game I ever seen on the shelves at Walmart. Or it's the last PS2 game I ever seen on the shelves at Walmart. I'm gonna try to get my chat window up. It's gonna let me do that here. It's like loud as hell in my mic. Got our pop-out chat here. Get our Twitch chat here in a minute. Got 2 people on Twitch. Welcome in on Twitch. Glad to have you guys in. Pop up chat for Twitch. Need to add a drop shadow for the view count. See if that's something I can add here. No. It is indeed something I cannot add. Nope. Alright, oh well. Let's see. And Adam, welcome in, Stuffing Skull Tag. Glad to have you in. You're playing Killzone right now. Nice. I see somebody else is on the PS2. There, welcome in on Twitch. Glad to have you in. I'm not really sure how to say that name, so glad to have you in either way. So I haven't played this game in at least 8 years. Before 2020. I think the last time I played it was like 2017. It's been a while. Turn my light off. And I've never played it on an emulator. So that's something else. I've never done it on an emulator either. Should be an interesting little game. I know the last game we played, the dog breeding game, that was something. Hey there, Mario fan, welcome in. Glad to have you in. Alright. I think we can go ahead and get into it. It's a little bit story-driven. Turn down my mic. How loud is this game, by the way? Just curious. Is it drowning out my voice? Turn it down a little bit. I have a feeling it was probably drowning out my voice a little bit. Let me go into... Oh, fuck. I think OBS crashed. Hold on. And it hasn't left yet. Maybe it'll be fine. Alright, there we go. Fixed it. Now I gotta go back to Twitch. Okay. I think we're good now. Alright, so let me do this. I'm gonna turn this off. So what I'm trying to do is fix the audio so it's not so freaking loud. Audio. There we go. We're just gonna bump the standard audio down to like 6. There we go. There we go. That's better. Now, how's the audio here? For Mario Fan, welcome in on Twitch. Glad to have you in. All right, so now we're ready to play the game. We're going to start ourselves a new game. Bob Collin. That is an interesting name. We're just going to name ourselves Nostalgic. Oh, wait, we need to... Nah, we'll just be Nostalgic. It'll be fine. Oh, they're over here. I was wondering, like, where are the other letters? Nostalgic. Cool. Hey, a game that actually lets us put in our full name. I was playing San Andreas on the ps2. Cool. Assign a nickname. What should our nickname be? We're just gonna name ourselves Lego. Why not? Yep, this is okay. This is indeed okay. Alright, so this is where the story comes in. Our village sits on top of a plateau surrounded by mountains. Wow. In its glory days, a train even passed through here, but gradually people moved away. Wow, this has got the My Sims art. I hadn't even noticed that. Remember how in My Sims you had to rebuild a town because everyone moved away? This already seems kind of like My Sims. Till the village was all but forgotten. Recently, though, people are returning once more. The people decided to transform this village into a charming hamlet to attract even more people. Yep, there was one house I could never restore. Which one was that? They plow fields, grow vegetables, raise goats, and collect milk. They make cloth from wool and silk. They live in harmony with nature. The villagers are especially proud of their sheep. This village has become so famous for its wool apparel, people simply call the place Shepherd's Crossing. Well, we now know why this game's named Shepherd's Crossing. Desert one up a cliff or something. Oh, when you get to the desert part of the game, I think I know what you're talking about. You have journeyed far and wide, seeing the many sights of this world. It was on this journey that you encountered Shepherd's Crossing and met a girl named Claire. So you like to travel, huh? Well, settling down somewhere isn't too bad either, you know. You ought to try it sometimes. Wow, it seems like she's really trying to get him to stay. I have an idea. Why don't you try living here for a while? Who knows, you may like it. We just go talk with the mayor. Oh my god, this literally is My Sims. I'm sure he'll agree. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe we're just like... Maybe there's a reason why we travel a lot. Maybe we're like a criminal or something. Hello, I'm Raymond Harry, mayor of this village. You're the mayor of like 3 people, dude. So you want to settle down. So you want to settle down here, do you? Well, we could certainly use some help around town. We just happen to have a vacant house, too. Oh god, he's going to put us in an abandoned, rundown little shack. Feel free to use it if you want. Oh, and just so you know, I spend most of my time growing sprouts for various crops. If you have any questions about crops, just give me a holler. On today's episode of San Andreas Glitches, took one of the girlfriends on a date dialogue, said in the car was... Huh. Yeah, that game had a fuck ton of glitches. Mayor said okay, that's great. Oh, let me introduce you to someone. He knows just about everything about, well, everything. That's when Claire brought over her friend, Bearmy. How you say it? Brammy? We'll just say Brammy. Brammy the talking... Oh yeah, it's the talking duck from this game. There's a talking duck in this game, by the way. Just to cap it all off. Howdy. You're Lako, right? Claire told me about you. I'm Brammy. I know all there is to know about this village. I'll be helping you adjust to life here. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I carry this bottle around for personal reasons. That's right, this duck's an alcoholic. This is an alcoholic duck. You can just see it in his face. See, I knew you two would hit it off. Don't worry. You're in capable hands or wings. And if there's anything I can do, I'll be happy to help you too. And so, wondering what exactly awaits you, your days in Shepherd's Crossing begin. This is your farm. Let's take a stroll. Oh no. The ps2 emulator's broken my screen. It's got lines in the screen. Now I don't know how to fix that. Why is there tiling? Oh, that's not what I want to do. That's not fixing it. Oh god, we just accelerated the game. Sorry about that. This is your farm. Let's take a stroll. Just a little while longer, and this grass will be ready to cut. Okay, so that's just pasture grass. How exactly do we fix this? Why did OBS crash again? Alright. We're back. All I'm trying to do is figure out how to fix this. So much fun. Okay. Alright, let's see how we fix this. Oh, not OCS2. PCSX2. Hey there, Daniel. Welcome in. Glad to have you in. Yeah, it's just glitching for the sake of glitching at this point. Turning off frickin' Twitch. Making the stream lag. Okay, so round sprite to half pixel. The hell would that be? I know it's said in like the hacks, but like where is that? Nope. Now the game's broken. What the fuck? Wish I knew where the hacks were at. Let's see. See what the images give us. Yeah, black vertical lines. Love how we have to do this while streaming. Do we have an aligned sprite thing anymore? This is wonderful. See if going to OpenGL fixes it. No. I don't get it. See what happens if I do this. Oh, that fixes it. So setting the PS2 back to default resolution is what fixes it. Alright, Alright, let's go back to 1440 by whatever. And let's go to game properties. We'll set it to default. Fucking made this shit crash again. We're making progress though. Alright. We got it this time. So setting it back to... It's just normal shit is how you fix it, I guess. It's good to know. Well, hey, we can finally play the game now. So I can change, with the triangle button, I can change my tools, okay. So I can pick the fence up with the tools. That's cool. It's the dandelion. There's the month of dandelion. So there is seasons to this. There's a spring, summer, winter, fall, and winter. They're like named after foods, though. So rabbits eat that. I remember that. Grass grows around these trees. It's a broadleaf tree. Grass sprout. The grass sprout is sprouted into young grass. Keep it up. Oh, looks like I have a visitor. Ah, it's Claire again. Am I taking the farm life? It's been interesting. Not sure what to do. Start out by raising these two marmots. Or marmots or something. Give them seed, let them grow, then take them to Carmela's Market. I think that's how you say it. Okay, so we can use that to trade shit. I can trade them for hay. Wow, they're not very valuable, are they? I didn't remember them being very valuable in this game. Kind of like, well, obviously they're the base, like, animal in this game. Someday you can watch my sheep. So I received a female marmot, or marmot, or something. It's a male and a female. Oh, Claire told me that there was a newcomer, so I thought I'd just say hi. I'm Marcia. I guide people in the forest. Are you going to be here for a while? No, it seems like it. Hope so, but city folk usually don't stick around for long. Moved here with my two older sisters. You'll meet them soon. You'll meet them soon enough. Just hope they don't drive you off. Oh, and here's my hunting partner, Chucko. If you ever get a dog, I'll come by and teach you some hunting techniques. So I received a statue of her dog. I don't know anybody that goes around with the statue of their own dog. Oh, okay. Do I want to do that? Friggin' ducks just like go ahead and trade this thing. I'm not going to listen to him. I don't want to do that. I'm good. How do I drop shit? No, I don't want to move. Fuck off. There we go. There we go. Female boars dig up truffles in the month of acorn. So that's like fall, by the way. Okay, so lots of animals feed on grass. Don't cut it. Grow more. Young grass seed. We'll take that. Throw that shit in here. Oh no, didn't want to do that. There we go. Pasture grass has really grown. Oh no, your pasture grass is out of control. Be sure to cut it with a sickle before the flowers bloom. Leave the cut grass alone and it'll turn to hay. Grass doesn't grow in the winter, so store the hay during the summer. Here you can have this sickle. You're all set. Hey, get to use my tools. This can be cut with a sickle, yes, I just heard that. Awesome. With seasonal crops such are harvested here, villagers can hold a small festival to celebrate. If you gather rabbit fur, they'll celebrate for you as well. Raise lots of marmot or marmots and turn them into the market for meat. You can then trade the meat for cabbage seed. Feed the cabbage seed to rabbits to cause their fur to grow. Rabbit fur, once collected, can be traded for all kinds of things. Press the start button to view the hint screen. This will give you a good idea of what you can receive next. Your first step to farming. Okay. So first step to farming fame is to grow cabbage. Grow and trade all kinds of things until you can finally raise sheep and donkeys. I didn't know you could have donkeys in this game. This turns to hay as time lapses. Okay. I gotta remember all the controls of this game. So I'm just gonna let that turn to hay. Oh, we got bees. Looks like the bees are out. They carry nectar from flowers and convert it into honey. Is there a hive around here? If you have a bee box, you can collect honey from bees. Sweets made with honey taste great. I have an idea. Why don't you set up a lot of bee boxes and collect honey? Then bring it to me and I will make you a treat. Okay. Well, we don't have a bee box yet. Okay, cut grass. And trade this at the market for pasture seed or use the sickle to cut it even finer. Oh yeah, I forgot you could cut it even finer. Cut grass. Okay. You can get grass seed for this at the market or feed it to animals. I don't know if they eat this. We'll try it. They probably don't. I'm trying to get a lot of hay here. I'm just gonna cut all this shit here at the entrance. We don't need all that. Got the bees over there. Alright, cool, we got hay. You're a new guy, right? My sister told me someone new came, so I came to have a look. I'm Kay Reed, Claire's my sister. Of course you're gonna raise some goats, aren't you? People who move here usually want to make cheese first. You'll need to learn how to care for the goats and milk them too. I'm raising some goats and sheep myself. I sell my goat milk to the butcher. So you're the newcomer. Ah, hell. Gotta deal with all these people. Alright, so this talks about how the dogs are, like, important for hunting. I got butterflies. Yet another cutscene. You can trade this at the market for... Oh, I can get more. That's not what I want to do. There we go. And get a young Mermot. Yeah, your town's getting more popular again. We're gonna collect you. I get a young rabbit. They short grasses, cool. I don't care about all this shit. I received scissors. Well, wonderful. Alright, so this rabbit's just gonna go around and eat shit. Actually, we should probably put it in here. I might stream those games one day. Alright, since we've had enough problems with this game so far, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I think in the next stream I gotta continue on with that no deaths challenge eventually. But yeah. I do want to make a video about this game one day though, so stay tuned for that. It won't be anytime soon, but It's definitely one on the list. But either way, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe and do all that. And I will see you guys in the next one. Good night, everybody.